Welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Penthouse Comics #2. I did the review of the first issue, and clearly you all liked it based off those numbers. There was a hell of a lot of views. So I'm back and want to review the second issue, which is an intriguing one. It is slightly different than the first issue, which kind of surprises me. There is 5 comics within, and then a photography spread. I think the first one had like 4, maybe. I think it was 4 comics, and then there was some articles. There's no articles in this one. It's comics and nudity. And then a preview as to what's to come with Penthouse Comics, so I guess maybe you can count that article as an article, but I wouldn't. The comics themselves are interesting. So the first 2 actually have really similar themes. They are individuals who are of mixed race, and they are struggling with being in white society. They both pass for white, and no one knows the truth about their, parents. And it's interesting that like the first 2 comics pretty much have like very similar themes. They're both good, but at the same time, it's like the time frame they take place in, that aspect of it. It's just very weird to have them both like that. There's also some continuation of some other ones from the first issue. They're all good. Like, the comics are decent. The art is varied. The style of stories is varied. I think the thing that really kind of surprises me is beyond the spread, the photography, this feels very dialed back than the first one as far as, like, the sexuality aspect of it. Like, Penthouse, from what I remember, it's been many, many years since I looked at a Penthouse or read it or whatever. It could be pretty. It was a bit more hardcore than Playboy. It wasn't Hustler level, but Penthouse was, from memory, it was kind of in between Hustler and Playboy as far as material. This issue particularly feels more tame than like heavy metal at times. The sex and nudity is minimized. I mean, I guess maybe it like pushes it in some ways because there's like full frontal for guys. Like, is that kind of what the taboo adult aspect of it is? But like, there's less than the first issue, which I think is really interesting. And the thing that I will say about the first issue and the second issue that I really do like is that it's story first, sexuality, nudity second. Like, this isn't, hey, we're going to have our characters, be bounty hunters in space and wearing Band-Aids for an outfit for no discernible reason and doesn't make even sense. These are just stories and, get to a point where, hey, maybe something can happen. And then it does or it doesn't, but, like, it's never a, hey, we're going to have a sex scene and then jump the story out of that, and the story, the sex scene is not connected to the story at all. It flows nicely, and it doesn't feel gratuitous, I think, is what really kind of stands out. So, though it says Penthouse, it feels kind of tame overall. They're good comics, don't get me wrong. Like, the stories within, the art within is really solid, but, it's not quite the, I think, adult daring that, I might expect seeing Penthouse Comics. So that way I think it's interesting and intriguing, and, like, there's... I want to check out the third issue and see if it continues. So yeah, like, this is the first story. Like, art is solid, as solid can be. Let's see what else I can show. Yeah, a little frontal on that one. We'll go with that one. I think we're safe on that one. So yeah, I feel like it's good. Like, this isn't an anthology comic magazine that is really jumping out at me to the point of being like, oh, this is a must-get, and, return of adult mature comics type thing. But it's not bad. And I think overall my biggest thing with it is, like, it feels kind of tame in some ways. It doesn't push the edge like I would expect with the name Penthouse on it. So it's intriguing. It's definitely intriguing. You can go get this out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. To have some links where you purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. And by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you for that. Just watch our videos. Support us as always. So thank you. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky. all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.